Wednesday night, 2024-25 Prism Black Basketball. Sneaky Product of the Year candidate as Panini rushed to fire out all their basketball before the license switched. What's up, Ripken? I saw you got some spots. I want to say you had Lillard, right? See if my memory's good. Welcome, everybody. Hope everybody's having an awesome week. Glad we can hang out with you here on Hump Day. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning customer, welcome back. A lot of repeat buyers. It's a pretty laid-back channel here. No screaming, yelling, flying chest bumps. There's no buzzers. We don't yell bang every single $5 auto. When we do hit a big card, a lot of excitement. But for the most part, it's a pretty laid-back channel. We talk sports. We rip the cards. We show you every card. We ship you every card safely and securely in bubble mailers. And we ship faster than anybody in the business. I've been looking forward to this product since I saw it come out and made the order. I can't wait to rip this case. I hope it is absolutely loaded for you guys. If you have any questions over the course of the live break, we are live on eBay Live and YouTube for your viewing pleasure. If you want to let me know who you're rooting for in this live break, go ahead and do so down in the comments section of either one of those channels. If you don't, and you just want to sit back, hang out, relax, and watch the break on your own, no worries. Decent chance with all the duals and triples and dual color blasts and everything else that we may end up going to random on some stuff later on. So we'll see about that. But otherwise, sit back, relax, enjoy the break. We'll rip the full case. We'll do a recap of all the hits at the end. And we'll ship these out within 2 business days. Like I said, safely and securely in bubble mailers. One final time, we are live on eBay Live and YouTube. It's 10:33 here on the East Coast. Leaks 234. I love it. Good vibes and good pulls. Yeah, that's what we're here for. Like I said, it's a pretty laid-back channel here, so hopefully this is a nutso case. We've had some crazy cases this year. Hopefully this is one of them. I don't think anybody was really all that excited about this product, and then people started watching it and they were like, holy moly, this stuff is awesome. George has got Jalen Wells, T. Shannon Jr., AJ Johnson, Jacoby Walter. That's nice. That's a nice little crew there. I love Jalen Wells. That's my boy. That's my boy. That's my sneaky. Man, was he good last year before the injury. It's 10:33. I'm going to give it another minute or so for people who want to be here to get in here, and we'll pop the case and we'll get ripping. I'm guessing an hour and a half, 12 boxes of Prizm, something like that, but we'll see. Again, we do show every card. We do ship every card, so if you have that player, you don't have to ask me if you're getting your base cards. You're getting them all. All right, it's 10:34. Sweet 206. Good luck on your first time here. Let's pop this beautiful case. Let's get these boxes out. Let's go. I'm looking forward to this all day long. 5 autos per. So we got 60 autos coming out of this case, the debut edition. I wonder what Panini's going to do. I wonder if they're going to fire out. If I know Panini, they will. But I wonder if they're going to say it didn't stop them with baseball once they lost current players. They don't care. They're going to keep firing them out. So I would imagine you'll start to see this product become an annual product. But who knows? What do I know? I can't see a world where Panini's just like, we're done with basketball. Plus, they still got Doncic under exclusive rights. Come on out of here. They still got Luka under exclusive auto rights. So who knows? Who knows what they're gonna do? Debut edition. Like I said, I bet you they'll keep printing basketball. I would if I were them. Why not? People will buy it. They're still gonna have some access to players. Still going to be able to produce something. I don't know what all the legality of it is, and there's so many lawsuits going on. Who knows? Who knows where we'll be by the time the sophomore edition of this product is ready to come out. All right, there's our 12. There's our empty case. Who's excited? I'm excited. I'm excited. Let's do it. All right. All 12 there. What are you guys seeing watching these? I only watched a couple of boxes get ripped just because I wanted to see. I watched maybe 1.5 boxes and then I got bored of whoever was opening it. I might actually let's do that. There we go. 1, 2, 3 on top. I think I watched 1.5 boxes. What are you guys seeing out of the case? How hard are the color blasts to hit? It kind of differs by all different Panini products, so you never really know 2 case hits usually. Thank you, sweet. Ripken says super hard. Grand opening, grand closing, 4 mid, 1 good. Yeah, I figure you're going to see a bunch of crappy autos and then 1 good one per box would be what my guess would be. I saw there's a ton of redemptions as well. So, B. Carlson, what's up, dude? You got Manu. There we go. All right, here we go. Hitman says they're loaded. What up, Phil? Groovy, definitely. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Again, thanks so much for choosing to spend the sun of your Wednesday here with me. Don't believe I'm getting any more of this, but I do have a ton of Topps basketball coming in. So Sava says the seller on eBay. If you want to come back and hang out again, we'll be ripping a ton of Topps. Pretty much all the new Topps stuff as it releases, but we definitely have a bunch of flagship Topps coming. Jumbo Hobby, blah, blah, blah. Manga is the super rare one. Yeah, I've seen a couple of those. Some of the prices on those. The Curry one's awesome looking. Curry photo's awesome. A lot of the photos are great looking. All right, good luck, everybody. Here we go. Oscar Thompson. The cards are beautiful. Saloon, where Andre Drummond, Tyrese Halliburton, nice photo there. Anthony Davis, the photography is awesome. Silver, Giannis, Ruby Wave, Mellow, Kaleidoscopic, Dennis Rodman, Watson, Paul Pierce, awesome photo there. No worries, Doc G, you just missed the first pack. All your Ruby Waves and Refractor and Silvers will be sleeved and loaded when they ship to you. We only sleeve and load the numbered stuff during the live break, just for the sake of not having you guys have to watch me sleeve and load every single card. Pirtle, Podzemski, Amon Thompson. It's a good-looking card right there. Out of 249, Drew Timmy, Jokic, Vassell, Vince Carter, and Carlo Matkovic. All right, first numbered card, Amon Thompson. Nothing so far. We're easing our way in. Malik Beasley. Let's see here. Pascal Siakam. Man, the photos are great. Paul George. Johnny Furphy. We always hit Johnny Furphy. First auto's Chomsky. Furphy's out of 225. Ulrich Chomsky. At least it's not a redemption. Cade Cunningham. Talisman. Mellow. That's a great Mellow photo. All right. All right, we're easing our way in. Is this a basketballs? Prizm? Basketballs, Furphy to 225. First auto, Ulrich Chomsky. Another guy we seem to always hit. All right, nothing stand-worthy yet. What's going on, Hooli? What's going on, man? Good to have you over on YouTube. Again, we're live on eBay, live on YouTube. Feel free to watch wherever is convenient for you. Drew Holiday, Collier, T-Max, Giddy, Kevin Love. Look at Jason Kidd. Hollow, PJ Washington, Orange Wave is 260. All right, they are keeping the numbering pretty similar. Magic Johnson, Justin Edwards. PJ Washington Jr., just who we wanted on that Orange Wave. One of you probably wanted it. Not me. Shaden Sharp. Got a blue and a red wave. Nice Doncic photo. Chris Bosh, Legend Blue. T-Max, Ruby Wave. And a Kevin McCullough Jr., Sensational Signatures, base auto. The Answer, Derrick Rose, great D Rose photo. Okay, McCullough Jr., nice Chris Bosh, True Blue. Bosh to 199. Austin Reeves. Looks like we got a purple Pulsar, or purple cracked ice. Purple ice coming at us. Purple cracked ice is Cole Anthony. Miles McBride, Pulsar. Fractal. SGA, silver. D Jones. All right, pretty boring so far. Pretty boring first half of the first box. Cole Anthony, purple ice to 149. B. Mathurin. like a silver. Silver Keontae George, Jaylen Brown, Prizm, Kyrie, luck of the lottery. That's awesome. Throwback Kyrie. I love to see that. Brandon Roy getting a card in there. Man, what could have been with Brandon Roy? Kid was such a stud. Knees didn't want to cooperate, unfortunately. All right, let's see what we got. We got Quentin Post, red rookie. James Harden, purple. Sensational Sigs, Trace Jackson Davis, silver. Hakeem Olajuwon, Daniel Gafford. All right. $2.99 Post, James Harden, true purple. The 99 on the true purple, and TJD. It's not numbered, but it is silver. All right, nothing stand-worthy yet. Come on, let's fix that real quick. Shocked we haven't gotten around. There's our first redemption. There we go. There's a Tyus Jones to 249. AI kaleidoscopic silver. Steve Kerr on the back. We'll let Kareem Abdul-Jabbar cover up our redemption. Come on now. Prizm Black, Sensational Signatures, Prizm Silver, card 36, Tristan Newton. T. Newton. All right, 4 mid autos, so that should be a good one coming our way next. Tyus Jones, 249. I wonder, are they doing that? They probably didn't do a retail version of this. Huh, they probably would have already had to have it out. Lowry Markkanen, Tyus Jones, Aiden Bona, Silver Rook, Patrick Ewing, Ruby Wave. Dirk, love that Dirk photo. Should have 1 auto left. Four so far in box 1. We got another basketballs parallel, a pulse, and a blue ice. Trey Murphy, Tobias Harris basketballs, Quentin Grimes, Pulsar, John Morant, kaleidoscopic, blue cracked ice. Out of 125 is a cool card. Manu, Chauncey Billups. Chat is quiet tonight. I'm always okay with getting a crappy box out of the way first. Always okay with that, although there's 1 pack left here, so I'm not necessarily going to say it's a terrible box unless this auto's super mid as well. What's going on? All right, we got another redemption. We got Malik Monk. We got a Mojo Rui Hachimura to 25. Anthony Edwards Fireworks Silver. Ewing Ulrich Chomsky is going to cover up our redemption, which is going to be Panini Prizm Black. Sensational Sigs, number 4, Matas Buzelis. That's a good one for the Matas spot. There you go. There's your good auto out of that box. Matas. I fear we're going to have a lot of redemptions up on the board at the end of this break. If you got the Rui spot, that's a darn nice hit. Very nice Rui there, Mojo. Should be to 25. I haven't confirmed that yet, but it is. Yes, 5 of 25. Nice Rui. All right, box 1. Just okay. Nobody's jumping up and down about that box. Unless you got the Matas spot. Now you're rolling. This is a group break, Jacob. Someone's already got that. I'm just opening it for him. So group break. All right, box 2. Manga, Color Blast, Duels, and more. Let's see some of those, huh? Empty. Here we go. Your box had 6 autos and 2 were redemptions. I'm sure you'll get some bonus autos in here if I had to guess. There weren't any Panini points, were there? There better not be. If there's any Panini points, they'll get randomed off at the end. Ty Jerome in a Cavs uniform, no longer with the Cavs. Purple cracked ice. Quentin Post, rookie auto silver. Talisman Wemby. Look at that Barkley photo. It's awesome. Photos are great. Photos are absolutely great. We need the hits to start matching the good names. Love to see some legend autos pop out of here. Are we seeing, how many legends are you seeing per case, guys? You guys have watched it? Haven't seen any points. Thank you, sweet. If there were, they go to, I don't sell a Panini point spot. I just give them out. Paulo Banchero. There's Grayson Allen, silver. Nice. Steph Castle, true orange is very nice. Luck of the lottery, Carmelo Anthony, silver. Very nice Castle. Beautiful. Steph Castle, 9 of 49. That one will play. That one will play. We like to see that. All right, there's Reed Shep. There's Jared McCain. Amari Stoudemire in the Knicks uni. Jamal Shed base auto. Blah, unless you got the Shed spot. A lot of people didn't love this rookie class. Who you guys all got in this rookie class? Who's going to be a breakout star this year? Who's going to be the superstar? Who you got? Let's get the chat going a little bit. Who we think? One groovy and one manga or color blast per. I hope so. Let's get one with more than that. Gordon. We got a D. Russ. True Red. Jeremy Grant. Ruby. Grant Williams. Patrick Ewing. Let's find out what this redemption is going to be. This is going to be Prizm Black. Rookie signatures. Card 33. Harry Ingram. Harrison Ingram. Anyone answer on how many legends? Nobody said anything about legends. How many legends are you seeing per case? Sweet 206. You seem to be the man with the answers. How many legend autos are you seeing out there? How many throwback autos? One per case, something like that. Throwbacks are usually one per other Prizm. All right, there's Wiggins. There's Cam Johnson, silver. Porzingis hyper. Curry insert. Dr. J. Legends, not many. 1 to 2 autos per case. You like Braun or Keegan Murray? Okay. Christian Brown. All right, we got Vucevic. Aaron Wiggins. We got a Fractal SGA. Blue cracked ice to 125. Nice one there. Kai Sean. Doc G, he said 1 to 2 legends per case. Which I guess that kind of makes sense. I guess that makes sense. Rookies are hitting good so far. Steph Castle and Matas off to a good start. Nothing super short. Well, we got a Mojo and a couple of oranges, so I guess I wouldn't say nothing super short printed. There's Scoot, Hakeem Hyper, Eric Gordon, Vet, Silver Auto. There's Irvin, LaMarcus Aldridge. Eric Gordon. Guy's been on like 100 teams now. Guy's been on so many teams, man. He can fill it up. I'm surprised he hasn't stuck anywhere. Really am. What is that? No, not an SSP. Look at that Dame Lillard photo. Man, Ripken. That's nasty. Carlo Matkovic, silver. Curry Fractal. Shaq Diesel. Man, that Dame photo is nasty. All about the photos, man. These cards are beautiful. Cards are beautiful. What do we got? Blue ice, and a silver insert, it looks like. Awesome. Curry photo. D. Russ again. We could do without all those. Tyrese Halliburton, cracked ice. Dr. J, silver insert. And the mailman. Tyrese Halliburton, nice little team color match. Blue, cracked ice, 36 out of 125. He had quite the run in the postseason. Big WWE fan as well, Mr. Halliburton. All right, what do we got here? All right, we got a Mojo. Oh, wow. All right, we got a lot of fun in here. We got a Mojo. We got one of these pink, what are these, like cherry something or other. All right, let's see it. Cam Christie. Basketballs. We got a Mojo. Rookie. Auto. Who's that? Bub Carrington. Very nice. Prolific signatures. Bub Carrington Mojo. There you go, Bub. Spot. Next one is Rick Barry. Wow. And a Donovan Mitchell behind it. Wow, Rick Barry to 20. That's awesome. Cherry Blossom. Thank you. I knew it was cherry something. It's been a while. It's the first one of those I've ever hit. Cherry Blossom. Very nice. Nice Cam Christie. That was a good pack right there. That was a good pack. Look at that. Bub Carrington. A lot of people are high on Bub Carrington. This one's out of 25. He wears number 8. This is going to be 11 of 25. And Rick Barry. Very cool legend. These are really cool looking person. Very nice Cherry Blossom, Rick Barry. That's going to get a stand for now. I like that card too much to not get it a stand. Okay. Looking for a Collier, please. Good luck to you. I will do my best. We're in box 2 if you just got here. Like I said, it's probably going to be an hour and a half on the rip. Lowry Markkinen, we don't race through as fast as we can. We try to enjoy every minute of this. Oscar Thompson, Hyper. The Tony Parker photo is awesome. All these photos are so good. Last pack of the box. Bronny joins the break. Jonas Valanciunas, Benedict Mathurin, Jokic. All right, the box ended with a whimper, but there was a real nice card in there. Bob Carrington. So it seems like you guys are right. One really nice auto per. Seems about right. Jonas Valanciunas, True Blue. On to box 3 we go. On to box 3. Big Papa, what's up? Bring us some luck. First 2 boxes have been pretty good. Nothing insane yet. Good boxes, though. Quick sip of the water, and off we go. Lazy Cards and Collectibles. What's up? No case hits yet. Nothing gold or better. We got a Cherry Blossom. A couple of Mojos. A couple of oranges. Some nice autos. All right, let's start getting hot now. Steph Castle spot, Matas spot, Bub Carrington spot. All doing well through 2 boxes. If you're keeping score at home. Is the checklist out for this? Yeah. Yeah. Just type it in a Google search and click on the Beckett one. It's the best one if you ask me. Looks like a white Prizm. It's another Eric Gordon. It's Eric Gordon night. We got a Zion for Hooley. Eric Gordon to 175. That looks clean. And a Bryce Sensabaugh. Sensational Sigs. Chauncey Billups. All right. It's always a good question to ask, though, when Panini puts out a product, when you're in the middle of ripping it. Is the checklist out? But they're getting better at it. Fortunately, some of the distributors seem to get the checklist faster than even like Checklist Insider. Zion, 56 out of 60 for Hooley. Packs don't rip like I want them to, but we'll get there. Another redemption coming at us. Lots of redemptions. Had a feeling that was going to be the case. How about a Rasheed Wallace? Awesome looking card there. Fireworks, Patrick Ewing. A.J. Johnson, and here we go. Let's check out this redemption. Prizm Black, Sensational Prisms Red, number 18, AJ Mitchell. Not bad. Little Thunder rookie action, AJ Mitchell. Not bad. I love this red color match. Rasheed Wallace. That one's cool. Very cool. Out of $2.99. The 1-of-1s are what? Black Finite in this, right? Just so we know if we catch one. Shy Gilgeous Alexander. Silver is very nice. Nemhard. Luck of the Lottery Wemby. Nice KG. Boxes, this is 3 on the rise. Box 3. Box number 3. Vika Zubac, red team color match. Fireworks Paolo. Darius Garland Hyper. Ripken is back. CP3. Another redemption. A lot of redemptions going to be coming our way. Fred VanVleet. Luck of the Lottery, D. Rose, silver. Jason Williams. Redemption is going to be base autographs, Prizm silver card 236, Ulrich Chomsky. Again, 2 Ulrich Chomskys. 1 redemption, 1 not a redemption. We're good on the Ulrich Chomsky autos. Thank you, Case. If you could give us other players, that'd be great. Fred VanVleet. Tristan Da Silva. Devin Booker, silver. Scotty Barnes, purple. Jokic, fractal. All right. Yeah, it's going to be redemption heavy. They rushed this stuff out. They had to rush it out. Scotty B, true purple. They had to rush all these out. Redemptions everywhere. All right, we got 4 numbered cards here, it looks like. Cason Wallace. Cole Anthony auto. Base auto. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Ruby Wave and Carmelo Anthony blue kaleidoscopic to 199. Bobby Clinton, the big O. Cason Wallace. Cole Anthony. Carmelo. Boring box so far. Let's fix it. Come on. Basketballs, a silver and a blue. Basketballs, Amin Thompson to 225. Nice Paolo auto. That one will play. Paolo. Silver auto, very nice. Jaden Ivey, blue cracked ice color match. Talisman, Donovan Mitchell, silver. All right, first, nice superstar auto. Paolo Banchero. You know what? I don't know, Doc G. It's probably a pretty good question. Probably a good question. Nice Amin Thompson. Paolo spots on the board. Jaden Ivey. I want to see a true gold. I want to see a true gold. And a black finite. Please and thank you. All right, what do we got here? Silver and a hyper. Silver, Jason Williams. Hyper, or Pulsar, Colin Sexton, not numbered. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Jayhawk. They've got like the weird waxy paper on the packs. It's not like usual Prizm packs. Jalen Williams. It's an awesome card. Kaishan George. We got another redemption. Kaishan's a Pulsar. Insanity on the back. Here we go. Let's see it. Rookie Sigs, number 44, Trenton Flowers. Trenton Flowers. Jalen Williams to 275. 249. There we go. I'll remember that eventually. All right, there's Jalen Green. There's D. Wade. Awesome photo out of 225. Love that D. Wade. There's Ulrich Chomsky, the man of the night. Jalen Brunson, kaleidoscopic silver. Again, all your silvers, hypers, all that will be sleeved and loaded when they ship to you. For the sake of the live break, there's already enough cards in each pack to sleeve and load. I don't want to keep you guys here bored to death watching me sleeve and load all night. So all you regulars know that, but I just make sure anybody that's new here is like, hey, are you going to sleeve that silver? Yes, I will. I promise. All right, we got a rookie wave. Jabari Smith Jr. silver. Jalen Wells, rookie ruby wave. Cade Cunningham. Look at Penny Hardaway. That's young Penny Hardaway, too. Yuki Kawamura. Jalen Wells. There we go. Ruby wave. All right, 3 boxes in. Nothing insane yet. Some really solid autos out of every box. One really good auto out of every box. Take a Banchero auto, a Buzelis auto, and who was our other good one? Oh, Bob Carrington, Mojo to 25. Yeah, we've done. Seems like one good auto per. Hopefully we catch a box that's got multiple good autos in it. Why not? Why not us? All right, upside down. Box number 4. If you're keeping track at home. So far, no duels. Surprised. No dual autos, no nothing. Nothing to go to random with at the end yet. Cade Cunningham. We've got Pacome Dadier, silver. LaMarcus Aldridge. Man, LMA. There's Grant Hill. The old Pistons uni. Dadier, silver rookie. I bet the silver rookies here have decent value. There's no retail. Don't seem to be flying out too often either. Seems like one silver rookie per box if my calculations are correct so far. We got a Penny Hardaway to 249. We got a Patrick Ewing hyper talisman. Who was that? Mogba. Yao Ming. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the break so far. If you're just joining us, we're in box 4 of 12. So we got some time, and yes, we will be doing a full recap at the end if you have to step away for any reason. Whose photo is that? John Morant. All right, basketball is Andre Drummond. Nick Van Exel, that's awesome. That's an awesome auto. Jokic, talisman silver. David Robinson, Cole Anthony. Hopefully that doesn't go down as one of our legend autos. He's hardly what I would call a legend, but he was a fun player to watch. Drummond 225. Nick Van Exel. That would look slick in gold. Speaking of gold, let's see some gold, huh? Dan, what's up? I think the product's great. For the price, I don't know. For the price that they're trying to get on Panini's website, which is what, $8.50? It's probably a little overpriced, but product's beautiful. Nikola Jovic, blue ice. That's a nice Isaiah Thomas. D. Wade. There we go. That pack was nice and sweet on the open. All right, we got a blue and a wave. Blue is Jalen Green. Shaden Sharp, Ruby Wave, and the auto is, who's that, Reeves? Yeah, Antonio Reeves, sensational. Antonio Reeves, sensational Sigs. Jalen Green, blue to 199. Jaden Ivey. I think I see some purple ice coming our way. Purple ice, Oscar Thompson. Max Struess, luck of the lottery, Steph Curry silver. That's cool. Very cool. I like the throwback luck of the lotteries. Nice Curry. Oscar Thompson. Purple Ice. B. Miller. That looks cool. Looks like a red sensational auto, maybe. Clyde the Glide. Out of 99, Josh Hart and KJ Simpson Jr. So I was right. That is a red sensational SIGs. That looks really good. That looks good. Tracy McGrady, Harry Ingram. There's Larry Legend. There's Larry Bird. He is in the product. Okay. Good to know. Sensational SIGs. KJ Simpson Jr. Josh Hart purple. Clyde Drexler red. No great auto out of this box yet. Let's see if we can change that up. Dominique Wilkins. Cam Christie's not going to change that up for us. Nice Tim Duncan, kaleidoscopic silver. Mogbo and Yao Ming. Starting to notice a pattern with Mogbo and Yao Ming being at the back of the packs. Dominique to 249. Cam Christie. I do like that Clip City edition. 4 packs left to find a nice auto out of this box. We got a Chris Paul silver, a D Fox Pulsar, Curry insert, Cole Anthony. We got another white Prizm. This one is Michael Porter Jr. Shaden Sharp. We got a, wow, look at that photo. Come on. Fireworks, the mailman. I love that card. D Wade might have my favorite photo in this product. Be a fun rainbow to chase right there. I do think there'll be some value if you're a wax buyer and reseller. I do think there'll be a lot of value in certain products from this year of Prizm. Maybe Prizm Optics. I don't know about Select, but maybe Prizm Optic, Deca, this. Definitely think there'll be some stuff that starts to go up as it becomes harder to get your hands on. Rasheed Wallace, we already pulled that card. Same color, too. Jovic, Blue Ice, Wemby, Silver Fireworks, Cam Christie, Jason Williams, Nick Richards. Let's check out the redemption. Will it be a monster? Rookie Signatures Prizm Silver card 1. Reed Shepard. That's a good one. Nice Reed Shep. Silver Reed Shep auto. There we go. All right. There's our good auto out of that box. Like I said, it does seem like you get one really nice name out of every box as I'm learning it here. Little Wemby Silver. Last pack, box 4. Need to see more John Morant. Numbered John Morant stuff is hiding so far. I want to see some gold. Come on, gold. Nothing gets me more excited in the card world than a true gold Prizm. Jaden Ivey, Aaron Wiggins, Pulsar. All right. Larry Bird is back again. All right. Onward, box 5. If you haven't hit yet, you got a lot of chances left. Let's see a blast. I'd like to see a blast. LeBron's got like 8 blasts in it. 3 on his own. Man. He's got one with D Wade. I'd like to see that one. That's the one I want to pull. The LeBron D Wade duel. I don't think I've seen that one surface. Search in the Bay. G.G. Jackson. How about a Jalen Duren? Jalen Duren. Silverado. Isaiah Thomas. Jalen Duren auto. Pistons have so many good players. Jalen Duren. Yeah, that's an awesome card. I miss pulling stuff like that. Do I always peek? Yeah, always. Always, always, always. I'm a pack fanner. Always have been. Always fan it out just so we can build some excitement if we see a gold or a black finite, anything like that. Saloon, rookie silver, DiVincenzo purple, SGA, kaleidoscopic silver. Always, always, always. And that's how I rip. Like if I'm ripping with my kids and we're opening something on our own, I rip the same way. Always like to know what color we got coming. I don't like to just rip through it and then stumble upon a super. I like to know it's coming. Get some excitement going. Plus, if I'm ripping for myself, you know, if we're ripping a box and we see a super or gold, we just leave that to the side. It's the last card we look at. Well, you got something to look forward to. But everybody's different. Everybody rips their own way. Keontae George, basketballs. Brandon Roy, hyper. Jason Williams is going to cover up the redemption. Rookie Sigs, 45, Armando Bacote. Armando Bacote. Somebody asked me the other night why I sleep and load the redemptions. I'm like, well, I can't just send it to you with nothing around it. So I guess that's the answer. Nothing but net sports cards. I like that name. That's a good name. We got another white Prizm here. Look at that Karl Anthony Towns photo. White Prizm, Dylan Jones, D. Jones. LeBron James, Ruby Wave. Pell Larson, silver rookie auto. Pell Larson. Dylan Jones. You're welcome. What'd I hit you? What'd I hit you? LeBron James. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that LeBron's nasty. Trae Young, another great photo. Keegan Murray, Cade Cunningham, Tim Duncan. I don't love the Tim Duncan photo. I like it, but not for a card. All right, we got our, what's that, Red Power? Red Power? I haven't seen one of those yet. Look at that LeBron purple cracked ice. There it is. There we go. Cade Cunningham, Red Power. That's awesome. These photos are so good. Trae Young. Sorry, I don't mean to gush over the photos. I open so much stuff that doesn't get me excited. This stuff's nasty. LeBron to 149, 55 out of 149. That's got to get a little stand. That card is incredible. This Cade Cunningham might actually be a cooler card, but Red Power team color match, 55 out of 75. Man. The cards continue to amaze. Love the photos. Love the hits. We got a Jason Williams red. We've got a Jason Richardson red auto. J. Rich. Cool one. AI. I feel like that might be one of our legend autos. Jason Richardson. There's Jay Willie. Jason Richardson. Doesn't hold a ton of value in the hobby, but if you bought that spot, congrats. 54 out of 99. Jay Rich. Ben Wallace, silver. Amon Thompson, Pulsar. Kevin Durant, Derrick Rose. Such a good crop of legends. That looks cool, whatever that is. It's a blue fireworks. There's Cole Anthony again. Keep hitting Cole Anthony. Aaron Gordon and Giannis. Fireworks blue. The fireworks actually look really good to me. It's not usually my favorite insert set, but I'm enjoying these. Cole Anthony, Giannis. I'm hoping the J. Rich isn't the best auto out of this box. I guess we're going to find out. We got an orange wave. Looks like a base auto in there too. We got an Amari Stoudemire blue team color match. There you go. Trae Young, prolific SIGs. There's your best auto out of that box. Marcus Smart, orange. Maxi silver insert. Trae Young. So in terms of superstars, you got a Trae Young and a Banchero. And a bunch of really nice rookies through 5 boxes. I guess it's better in terms of autos than regular Prizm because you certainly are not going to catch 12 nice autos out of a case of regular Prizm. Trae Young, not numbered, nice hit. Trae Young. Come on, let's see something gold. This is box 5 if you're just joining us. Emmanuel Quickly, Keegan Murray, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Started watching, boom, you got an Amari parallel. There you go. That doesn't mean you're done. A lot of dupes in this stuff. Definitely have a chance to get some more parallels. Castle, that was Jeremy Sochan, Oscar Thompson. All right, Steve Kerr. Should have thrown Steve Kerr in a Cavs uni. He was in a Cavs uni for a long time. Man, I'm going to have to restock top loaders at some point. I had 9 packs of top loaders on the break table getting ready for this break. It's like, it might be overkill. Nope. Forgot how much action there is in this stuff. All right, this is box 6. This will get us to the halfway point. This will get us halfway home. No case hits yet. Nothing gold or better yet. We've got a Cherry Blossom, a couple of Mojos. Seems like whoever said 1 nice auto per box is right. I would argue that Jason Richardson's a cool auto. I would argue that's a cool auto. But it seems like 1 valuable auto per box is the way these roll. I don't know what that is, but we're going to find out. That looks thick. Let's find out. What is that thick card in here? There's flashback stuff, isn't there? Miles Turner, nice red. Karl Malone, this is a rookie ticket auto of Dariq Whitehead. There you go. From Contenders Optic. I forgot they did this. Someone has the spot. Congrats. Red Contenders Optic. I think that might be on card too, isn't it? No. No, don't get overzealous, Breaker. Dariq Whitehead. Gonna get that in a 108 for now until I can grab a 75. Not yet, Doc G. We're not even halfway home. Doesn't look good. Never seems to look good with that guy. But you never know. Karl Malone. Orange to 49. 48 out of 49. Nice mailman. Carmelo Anthony red. Cool one there. Freddie Van Vliet. At 849, it would be a really tough rip, unless you hit an SSP, I would say. I'd say most of these boxes that I've seen so far here, you're very lucky to get a third of that back. But again, just trying to be transparent. Jalen Tyson, blue. Pacome Dadier, silver auto. Luck of the lottery. Timmy D, silver. Cool card. I just like that card, so I'm going to throw it in a loader for now. 4 solid rookies. You got nothing so far. Yeah, I think you just got what? Jalen Wells, Ruby Wave. Hopefully the second half is better for you. Hopefully the second half treats you better. All right. Dame Dollar, still my favorite photo. Dame or D-Wade, those are my two favorites. Donovan Mitchell's pretty cool too. Marcus Smart, Silver, Halliburton, Ruby Wave. Was that 2 Barclays in a row? Am I crazy? Yeah, sure was. Who needs quality control? Who needs it? Not us, right? Looks like a silver auto maybe after Harrison Barnes. Christian Brown. Charles Barkley Hyper. Shai Gilgeous Blue Kaleidoscopic. I think you got the blue and the blue ice of that if you have the Shai spot. Christian Brown. CB. Made my break with that. What did we make your break with, Leaks? What was it? Sorry, I'm looking at 2 different chats, so sometimes I'm a second behind you. Which one? Is that a private signings? Guess we're going to find out. Looks like a backwards card. Bronny James. We got a Franz Wagner. Jared McCain, private signings. Very nice. And Cam Whitmore. Jared McCain, private signings. On-card auto. There you go. That one will play. On-card auto. Private signings. Those are cool. That one actually doesn't look dinged up like most of them do. Franz Wagner. White Prizm, and then we had another Cherry Blossom, Cam Whitmore, unfortunately. T-Mac. T-Mac again. That's Jared McCain. And happiness. There you go. Cam Whitmore's out of 20, 12 out of 20. Private signings. I wonder if that'll be the best auto out of this box. Hopefully not, but this has been the weird box. It's had a private signings. It had there's a Kevin Love Silver, a Kevin Love Pulsar. Nice. Larry Bird. Yeah. Which spot? Nothing but net. What is that? We got another redemption. We got a Najee Marshall to 249. Fireworks Mailman again. Card is so awesome. All right, let's see what the redemption is going to be here. Base Autos Prizm Silver 236. Chomchi again. Third Ulrich Chomchi auto. You got the Ulrich spot. You're living right. The Cam Whitmore Cherry Blossom. I will check, my friend. I will check for you. Najee. Come on, let's see a gold. Jeez, oh man. See a gold. What do you got to do to catch a gold in here? D-Wade, Silver. OG, Anunoby, Blue Ice. Talisman, LBJ. OG, Anunoby. Again, if you joined us late, we'll do a full recap at the end of all the hits. These will ship within 2 business days, safely and securely in bubble mailers like they always do. GG. Chris Bosch, Ruby Wave. D-Wade is going to cover up the redemption auto. So many redemptions. Rookie Sigs, 48. Jalen Bridges. Jalen Bridges. What's up, Todd? GG. Shaden Sharp. Scotty Barnes, Oscar Thompson, Talisman Silver, Giannis, and the Truth. Can't tell what that is. We're going to find out. Desmond Bain, Silver, Halliburton, Ruby Wave, Fractal, LeBron James. All right, halfway home. No case hits yet. So if you got one of the case hit spots and you're waiting on one, sit tight. You got a whole half case to sit through. I feel like that half case was about what I expected. You guys can let me know if it was good or bad. We got 6 boxes to go. Pull these outside boxes first. Left side, strong side. I just watched that. Just watched that with my kids. They loved it. I loved it just as much as I did the first 57,000 times I've seen it. But, man, remember the Titans is where it's at. Gold rookie sweater says heat up in the second half. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Seems like I want to see some gold, though. That's where I need to be at here. That's in the wrong stack. That needs to go with the autos. All right, there we go. Now we're back. Decent autos. Kane is nice. Yeah, Paulo's nice. Wish they would have made these packs the normal Prizm packs. They're just ripping all over the place. All right, we got another basketball Prizm. D Rose, what a cool card. Nice D Rose. Jalen Duren, we already hit that card, that exact card. Hakeem the Dream, Olajuwon, Jalen Duren. Second time. They're not afraid to throw the same base. Oh, silver auto, sorry. D Rose to 225. 67. I always like to check some of these players and see if it might be a jersey number. That one was not. All right, Steph Castle again. We got Jovic, silver. T-Max is a nice one, purple. KD, silver insert. Jayhawk. Come in or double up on big autos. Yeah, they usually don't. probably for their own reasons, but never seem to catch 2 of the same huge auto. Draymond blue team color match. There's Chris Middleton. We got Steve Kerr is going to cover up the redemption. Love that Dirk photo on the back. Come on, let's see a huge one. Triple auto. Basketball, Prizm Black, rookie signatures, 44. Trenton Flowers, I believe we already hit Trenton Flowers as well. So a lot of dupes on the autos. I guess when you're going to get 60 in a case, they're gonna do that, unfortunately, from time to time. Sucks, but it's the way it is. Draymond, not jersey numbered. Keep waiting to see a color blast here. Keep waiting to see something wild to get the chat going a little. All right, we got Aaron Wiggins. That's not going to do it. Eric Gordon again is also not going to do it. Come on. So many dupes on these autos. Come on with Eric Gordon 2 times. Come on now. Don't do that to us. Eric Gordon. Thanks for the double Eric Gordon autos. If you got the Eric Gordon spot, you're probably loving it, but nobody else is. Tim Duncan, silver. Steve Nash, Ruby Wave. Boring pack. Biggest hit so far? I don't know. Matas Redemption auto, Paolo Silver auto, Trae Young auto, McCain auto, Castle Orange. Been a bunch of good stuff, but nothing insane yet. No SSPs. Dame Lillard red. Sick. Isaiah Thomas to 60. Very nice. Yao Ming Fireworks silver. Isaiah Thomas. Pulled a Wemby color blast today. Congratulations. That's fantastic. 12 out of 60, Isaiah Thomas. In a case break, or you just got one box and you pulled a blast? I always love that I opened one box and pulled a color blast. Brandon Miller, Jaden Ivey, a lot of Pistons base autos. Shaq Diesel. Breaks. It's nice. Very nice. Good for you. Good for you. I've only pulled one color blast in my entire life. Well, not me, but my kids. They've only pulled one color blast. We've pulled a million of them in breaks, but it was LA Knight in WWE. I know you have, Doc G. How about a black finite or a gold here? Something to get the chat just going. I feel like we're kind of in a boring rut here. Julius Randle, Bronny James, Pulsar. Gary Payton. I've seen some of the Bronny highlights or lowlights from the preseason so far. Seems like his spot, people that are buying his spot are just kind of fans, or fans of the Jameses, but I don't think anyone thinks Bronny's spots or cards are going to have long-term value. So I'm always curious to see what people are buying that spot for. There's Dorian Finney-Smith, white Prizm, Zach Edey, Prizm, Curry numbered, Karl Malone, Pau Gasol. I know. I just am not I'm not really rambling tonight. I'm not a rambling man. I had a kid home from school sick today, so I worked virtually. I am exhausted. Curry out of 199. Herbie Jones. Keep waiting to see that color blast. There's a Grant Williams. There's a Cade Cunningham, prolific signatures. There's your good one out of this one. Tyrese Halliburton, nice blue ice. Larry Bird, Talisman silver. Didn't realize he was in the Talisman set. Nice Halliburton. It's a second numbered Hally. Very nice Cade. So you got a Cade, Apollo, and a Trey Young auto so far in terms of current stars. Non-rookie stars. I don't want to play. Not Jabari. Yes, I think I have seen the Jabari Smith Jr. base. It strikes me. I have a pretty photographic memory, so I do believe I've seen it. Al Horford, I'll slow down next time I catch one. Jalen Duren, Ruby Wave, Dr. J. Last pack of box 7. Still waiting on case hits. Still hoping to see a gold or a black finite or both. Amari Stoudemire, Steve Nash, Luck of the Lottery, Mello, Stockton. All right. Yes, I do believe we saw it multiple times. Yeah, I'm shocked no gold yet. All right, we've got 5 to go. I better get that Amari in a sleeve and loader. I will take a quick break likely after this box when I run out of top loaders. I'm still shocked how many cards sleeve and loaded out of this. A lot of action here. A lot of action. Nothing insane yet, though. Nothing to get me really yelling. Like I said, it's a pretty laid-back channel. I don't scream and yell over every card. I participate in breaks as well. There's nothing I hate more than seeing somebody with a buzzer. Dude's just screaming, but there's something for everybody. Some people like that. I get it. It's just not me. So it's not how we do it here. I would like to see a big card here. There's a Worm, Dennis Rodman, blue parallel. The answer. I'm shocked no gold yet too, Doc G. Let's see one. Let's do it. Brad Beal. I think I see a sensational Sigs behind this. Keaton Wallace, purple cracked ice. Yes, I do. This is Jonathan Kuminga. Didn't expect to see him in that set. JK still has that really detailed auto that we appreciate his time and effort on. Jonathan Kuminga. I do actually like his game. I think he's been kind of hamstrung in Golden State. He's had a couple games where Curry's been out. Everybody's basically been out. He's just kind of taken over games. He beat Denver on the, I want to say he beat Denver on the road pretty much by himself on a game I watched. He's got a lot of talent. Andrew Wiggins, basketballs. Michael Porter Jr., nice Kyrie. I love that card. My all-time favorite Cav. Still have his finals jersey. Need to get the autograph version of that eventually. Ah, I see what you did there. Nothing but net. You got the old dad joke in there. I'm 42. I know a good dad joke. I'll throw you a dad joke here when I see the opportunity. All right, come on. Let's see a case hit. We got to see something here. Jakob Pertl, OG Anunoby, Talisman Magic Johnson silver. Keep waiting to see gold. G.G. Jackson, we already saw that exact card. How about a Nikola Durisic? Base rookie auto. Hakeem the Dream on the back. Durisic. GG. Red. We're in box 8 if you're just joining us. We're live on eBay Live and YouTube. Appreciate you guys joining the break. Hopefully we start to make it worth some of your while that haven't hit yet. Let's see. Gilbert Arenas, Agent Zero. Another Jonathan Kuminga in the same box. Bless you, Panini. There's a lot of people that will be thrilled that Panini is gone. I don't know where I stand yet. I really don't. I think Fanatics released tops at a decent price, so if they're going to follow along like that, I think I may be okay with it in terms of most sports. I loved what Panini did for WWE, but Jonathan Kuminga, silver auto. But yeah, you're getting Panini with a lot of the dupes. Like I said, this product was such a rush job. They don't care at all what happens with this product. If people are upset, if they're thrilled, they don't care. They're just trying to get their money and get this product out. Aaron Gordon, how about a Jason Willie to 60, 32 out of 60, and another Pell Larson auto. Got a silver, now a base, so I think that's like our 6th dupe auto, maybe. I know Chomchi's got 3, so that's a trip auto. That's what we were hoping for tonight, was 3 Ulrich Chomchi autos. Jay Willie, one of my favorite players to ever watch play the game. Yeah, he's doing good. Oh, you got him tonight? That's awesome. Aaron Gordon. All right, come on. Let's see the big auto out of this box. Let's see a monster. How about a gold or something crazy? Come on. Gold. Gold, gold, gold. Hopefully they're saving all our crazy case hit stuff for the last few boxes. That's always fun. Keeps everybody engaged till the end. Matas. That's a great Matas photo. I didn't even catch that the first time. AI Silver. D-Wade, Ruby Wave. Love those. Dirk. Yeah, Jalen, you needed Jalen Duren and Jaden Ivey, apparently. Those guys each have a couple of autos. Jaquez, there's Jacoby Walter, rookie silver. Steph Castle, rookie hypers, nice. Ewing. I will never forget doing my first in-person fantasy basketball draft when I was in 6th grade in the lunchroom. I'll never forget a buddy of mine calling out his pick. I don't know why every time I see Patrick Ewing I think this, but it's like, I'll take Patrick Ewing. And we were like, what? You're going to take who? but I'll never forget that as long as I live. Snakeskin SSP. Good luck on the snakeskin. We got a redemption auto. We got a Herbert Jones white prism. Oh, we're upside down, snakeskin. It's a rookie. It's Bub Carrington. How about the Bub Carrington spot? Smashing this break. Got a Mojo auto already. We got a redemption coming. Bub Carrington crushing it. Shaq. All right. Bub Carrington continues to roll. Here we go. Let's see the redemption. Prizm Black, signatures, card 6, Amon Thompson. All right, that's a good one. There's Amon Thompson. It's a good auto. Base auto. Hopefully that's not the best auto out of the box. Herbert Jones. How about that Bub Carrington right there? Man, Bub C crushing this break. Mr. Bub Carrington. Beauty. Snakeskin. Who's that right there? All right, come on. Give us a better auto than that. Give us a better auto than Amon Thompson, please. I don't know if they are going to. Josh Giddey, red. Sensational Oster Thompson. Look, we got them both. Both the Thompsons in the same box. Franz Wagner, Blue Ice, Maxi Silver, Ryan Dunn. Franz Blue Ice. We got both the Thompsons. I do like them both. I don't know that either one of them would be what I would want in a base version to be the best auto out of a box. Unfortunately, an $850 box. I think Oster's huge. I think they're both going to have great years. They're both awesome. They are both studs, but a base auto of either of them does not warrant the best auto in a $850 box, in my humble opinion. But hey, we can agree to disagree if we have to. Silver Buddy Healed, Ruby Wave, Kelly Oubre Jr. Yeah, that was the worst box by a landslide. Bub Carrington was in there, so that's cool, but it's kind of a disappointing auto set out of that box. All right, we got 4 to go. Give me just a second. I got to grab some top loaders here. All right, let's get some fresh top loaders on the break table. Get ready for some color blasts, hopefully, or a Armada. Just give me another minute or so. Just opening these fresh loaders. Sorry, guys. I thought 9 packs of loaders was going to be good for this case, but there's so many numbered cards. It's just not good enough. All right. No gold yet. No case hits yet. Let's at the very minimum get 1 gold. But selfishly, I'm hoping to catch a black finite and a gold on the way in here. All right, we are back. We're ready. Let's go. 4 boxes left. If you haven't hit yet, I'm sorry. If you have hit yet, chances are you might hit again because there's tons of dupes in this stuff. Empty. Here we go. If you got the Bub Carrington spot, you're winning the break. You got a snakeskin and a Mojo auto. Trey Young, Cade Cunningham, Paolo are doing well. Ulrich Chomchi doing pretty well. All right, what is that in the 2 spot? A silver in the 2 spot. Oster Thompson again. All right. I hope that's not the best auto out of the box. It's really weird that that was in that spot. Nikhil Alexander-Walker, Patrick Ewing, another auto, bonus auto. Kevin McCullough Jr. So that's 2 in the first pack. Let's see if we get a bonus. Let's see if we get 6 here or if they take one away. Sometimes if I know my friends at Panini, they giveth and they taketh. That's a second McCullough. That's the second Oster Thompson. This one's a silver. Nikhil. Keldon Johnson. Basketballs, a red and a redemption. The basketballs, Baylor Shireman. Red Power, Jeremy Sochan. LeBron James. It's going to cover up the redemption. Jalen Brunson. Come on. Case hit. Let's see it. Prizm Black. Base autograph silver. 127. JT20. Jalen Tyson. I was going to say we always hit Jalen Tyson. Every case of the year, I think. If you want an auto, buy the Jalen Tyson spot. He'll actually get a decent amount of run this year as the Cavs are going to be blowing a lot of teams out, I would guess. Yeah, I'm sorry, Big Papa. Which ones do you have? You have Bobby. I know you had Bobby. I don't know why I remember that. Like I said, some stuff is photographically ingrained in my head. That was one that I caught. Nas Reed, silver. Des Bain, Ruby Wave. Spida Mitchell, silver insert. Paul Larson. Blue, blue ice, and a redemption auto. Larry Bird, blue. Larry Bird is on the board, finally. Alperen Sengun. Kyrie is going to cover up the auto. Larry Bird. All right, come on. Base silver auto of Johnny Furphy again. Jay Furphy. Shocker, another dupe. It's a pretty big auto checklist, too. Like, I don't really see a ton of reason why we should have a lot of dupes. Larry Bird, 149 out of 199. Shangoon. Who are you looking for, Sweet 206? Just Morant? You got just Ja, or you got a couple spots? All right. Harrison Ingram, red. Nikhil Alexander Walker. There's Trey Alexander, base auto. That one's not getting anyone going. Trey A. You got Ja. Wouldn't shock me if a Ja auto popped out of here. Wemby. Andrew Wiggins, silver. Alex Caruso, hyper. D. Russell again. Vucevic. Still no case hits coming our way. Alexander Sarr. Cade Cunningham. Why not? One more time. There's 2 Cade Cunningham autos. The dupes are crazy. Grant Williams. Shy Talisman. That would have been the one that I could have seen being like Ja, like a base Ja auto. Wouldn't have shocked me. Sarr. Nice one there. Cade C. That card's awesome. That card's awesome. Cade 2 times. Everybody was fighting over that spot. I wonder if everybody's watched cases and seem to know he's got a lot of action in this stuff or something. Shaden Sharp, silver, Maxi, Luka Doncic. Haven't seen any Luka Doncic out of this case yet. Come on, gold. Just don't want to throw us a gold. It's wild. Buddy Hield, blue. Sean Kemp. That one's cool. Sean Kemp base auto. There's a Ja Morant fractal just to mess with you. Sean Kemp base auto. Wild. Buddy Hield. Blue team color match. Buddy Hield. Woo. 2 Cade and 2 Paolo per case. That's wild. That explains why everybody was bidding on those 2 spots. I was wondering. Didn't make a ton of sense originally, but now it does. Nick Claxton, purple ice. How about a Tyler Hero, blue auto? Okay. Wemby fractal silver. There's some good name autos in here. Hero, Kemp, Cade. Even so, at $8.50, I'm just trying to be realistic. If you guys are going to rip a box of this, what's a Cade silver 3rd-year auto go for? You're still not even close. Still not even close to the value of the box. Not even I'm not even in the stratosphere. Assuming that Cade's a $200 card, the silver, $250, $300 maybe on release week. It's not even close to the price of the box, which is crazy. Moses Moody, DeMontis Sabonis blue. Dame Dalla is gonna cover up the redemption. Come on, let's see a cool one. Have a crazy box here. Prizm Black. Snakeskin rookie Sigs. Wow. Okay. Card 14. To Jane Saloon. Snakeskin auto. That's nasty. Snakeskin auto Saloon. Okay. I don't know if they're necessarily counting that, Doc G. Saloon. I don't know if that would even count. You bought a box yesterday for $6.50. I don't even know if I would pay $6.50 a box, if I'm being honest. That still might be a little high. You gotta catch a case hit. That might be a Prismania. Looks like it is. Let's see. Wiggins, red. Anthony Edwards, Trae Young. Trae Young, as if Trae Young didn't already hit. Now you got a Prismania to go along with your auto. Trae Young spot rolling. Trae Young, Prismania. Trae Young, next to the Trae Young auto. All right. You're really a color blaster bust. Trae Young, if you don't have the Trae Young spot, that one was an annoying one. Chris says very underwhelming. Not a big Trae Young guy myself. Fun player to watch every once in a while. Probably not winning a title with Trae Young as your best player. Might not even be winning a title with Trae Young as your second best player, if we're being honest, but he's fun to watch. But yeah, that's not the one you're necessarily looking for. You hit Apollo Groovy, won't cover half the... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a tough one. The cards are beautiful. I love the cards. Love the set. I just think the price is probably a little high. Sensational Nas Reed, red auto. I want to see some legend autos. Yeah, I mean, you can tell that you knew when they were... What did they rush out? Flawless NT, this, Immaculate. I mean, they rushed out all their high-end basketball in the last 6 weeks. Of course they're cashing it in. Of course they're cashing it in. I think they did well with this product, but this should have been $400 a box, $450 a box. Would have been the product of the year at $400 a box. Jason Williams again, the 249. How about a Jamal Shed, another dupe? Alonzo Mourning. Seth, who you got? Seth's doing well. Jason Williams is your guy tonight, Big Papa. Who knows? Maybe I'll catch a gold. I just want to see a gold or a 101. Like I feel like a Trae Young Prismania cannot be the coolest case hit type card out of a. I mean, they're selling for $8.50 a box, which is what, $10K and some change. Gotta have something better than that out of a case if you're gonna sell them for $10K. Got to. AI Silver, Furphy, Red Power, Ant-Man, Fractal Silver. No, not for that price. Yeah, there's so many dupes. It's kind of how it's always been with me, especially out of Prizm. always with the dupe autos. Come on, Color Blast. Let's see a Color Blast right now. Or a redemption auto. But a Zach Levine blue. D. Fox Ruby Wave. Gilbert Arenas Agent Zero is going to cover up this redemption, which hopefully is not Ulrich Chomsky or Trenton Flowers. Rookie Sigs. Jalen Bridges, another dupe. We've already hit that one, so why not get it again? Again, if you're joining us late, we have 2 boxes left after we finish this one. I don't know. I guess I'm a little underwhelmed. I love the cards. I think they're beautiful. I think the photography is incredible. I think, if I'm giving you my honest opinion, I think the boxes are overpriced based on what I've seen now. Another Jason Williams for Big Papa. Everywhere. Jason Williams night continues. Jameson Battle. Rookie silver auto. Somebody told me that we're going to hit another Banchero auto, so maybe that'll be out of this box. We're looking for a Morant color. I hope so, man. I hope so. LeBron got a color. Trying to think of some of the top spots. Giannis got one. Curry got one. A bunch of the rooks got them. Doncic has been left wanting. It's a bunch of top spots that haven't gotten anything. Draymond Silver, Keegan Murray, Hyper, Ray Allen. Going for the rainbow now. Let's do it, Big Papa. Josh Giddey, red. Grady Dick, blue ice. Dirk, silver insert. Yeah, the no gold so far has been underwhelming for me. You got to see gold out of Prizm. Should be at least 1 gold in every case. Should be at least 1. I do have a feeling there's going to be a monster card on the way in. Might just be 1, but I do have a feeling there's going to be an insane card on the way in. It's just what my gut tells me. I hope my gut is right. Kevin Durant, silver. Steve Nash, ruby wave. Wemby fractal. But I have a feeling there's going to be 1 nutso card. Vols fan is calling Grant Williams gold out of 10. He just hit a superfractor out of Disney. Right there on the Topps website. Grant Williams is all in with Fanatics. Emmanuel Quickly. LeBron Pulsar is nice. Cade Cunningham. Why not? We haven't hit enough Cade Cunningham. So we'll get some more. I'm going to call... Who do you think would be the worst gold you could hit in this checklist? Who would be the worst one? Jakob Pertl? He'd be up there. Come on, let's see a big card here for somebody. Come on. Mojo. Mojos are fun. There's Jason Tatum. We haven't seen any Jason Tatum. Najee Marshall. Jalen Wells is nice. Jalen Wells is a nice silver auto. Mojo. Des Bane to 25. Take the Jalen Wells. Take the Jalen Wells silver auto. That one will play. It's not going to get a stand because it's just a silver. Jamal Shed. Des Bane wears 22. This is 9 of 25. Mojo. It's our 3rd Mojo. Wrong Grizzly. I wonder if that's the best auto out of this box. I'm guessing it is. Hoping it's not, but I'm guessing it is. Derrick Rose, silver. Jamal Murray, Shaq, Bosch. Last pack, box 10. We got a white Prizm. Rookie, Kyle Filipowski. Aaron Wiggins. LeBron, luck of the lottery. I have no idea. Someone just asked on YouTube, is there a blast every case or every couple? What are you guys seeing? Filipowski to 175. No blast for us yet. We got 2 boxes left to go. Hopefully they're the craziest 2 boxes of all time. Left side, strong side. Come on. If you haven't hit yet, again, I'm sorry. 12 boxes. 1,500-ish cards. Come on. Let's go. Empty. Usually a groovy / manga color blast Prismania. So we got a Prismania instead of a blast, maybe? Have you seen a case with a Prismania and a manga or color blast? Or is it always a groovy? I want to see a damn gold. How hard is this? AJ Mitchell, rookie silver. Chauncey Billups. Yuki Kawamura. Purple Yao Ming. Purple Ice. Chomchi, why not? Amari. Yao Ming. One other, you saw 3 cases. Okay. Well, who knows what we'll see in these last couple boxes. I'm going to stay positive. Giannis, Purple Ice. Ulrich Chomchi for the 4th time. That'll make you not want to be positive. Ulrich freaking Chomchi. Jeez, oh man. 2 autos, 2 redemptions. Enough with that guy. What does he say in my cousin Vinny? I got no more use for this guy. Nice Giannis. Jeez, oh man. Yeah, it's very repetitive. 60 autos. They're just, unfortunately, you're going to catch 4 Chomchis. Chris Middleton, silver. Brandon Miller, red power. Tatum. Tyler Smith. Mike, I don't get it. You sleeve bums I've never heard of. All numbered cards get sleeved and loaded, Mike. Jeremy Grant, true red. Pascal Siakam. Kevin McCullough Jr., auto. Gilbert Arenas. All numbered cards get sleeved and loaded, man. Always, always, always. I would also argue there's no bums in the NBA. They're in the top, 400 basketball players in the world. So, depending on your perspective. Oso Iguodaro to 249. Paolo, Steve Nash, Gary Trent Jr. I tend to agree, George. We got you a Jalen Wells auto. Need a gold Dame. Let's do it. I just want to see a gold. Dame would be a cool one. Got a true orange, it looks like. We got a Jason Tatum basketballs. Norman Powell, true orange. PJ Hall. All right. Ben Wallace. PJ Hall. Norm Powell. Jason Tatum to 225. A few runs would be nice for him. Any Miles Bridges yet? I don't believe so. Paint breaks. Nothing that strikes me as a big one of his. We'll do a recap of all the numbered stuff here right after the break. Jason Kidd blue. Paolo silver. All right. Auto. Prizm black. Base silver. Cam Christie. Better not be the best auto. Out of this box. Caden Paolo, yeah, like I said, that I guess explains why their spots went so nuts. Everybody must have been watching them all. They must have a bunch of stickers of those 2 guys. Come on now. Keep waiting to see gold. Just Hakeem Olajuwon silver. It's just never there. Barkley. This is probably the pack with the best auto of the box, if I had to guess. White Prizm Ruby. White Prizm Paulo. Why not? Nice card, though. G.G. Jackson. Allen Iverson. Kaleidoscopic out of 49. 5 of 49. Cool card there. Bobby Clinton. The answer. Paulo. Two packs left here. No big autos out of this box. Hopefully it's in this pack. Come on. Gold. We finally got a gold. Okay. Okay. That's exciting. There's a gold. They do exist. It's not an auto, though. It's just a gold. True gold, hopefully. Yes. There's Kristaps Porzingis. Red. Who's it going to be? Ulrich, Chomsky? What do we think? It's Derrick Rose. That's filthy. There's our redemption. What a nasty gold D Rose that is. Whew. Hopefully it's one. Kyrie Irving, Grant Hill, Jamal Shed, and T. McGrady. All right, let's see this auto. This auto should be good, too. Hopefully. Basketball. Prizm Black. Dual autos. Here we go. Card 4. Jared McCain and Matas Muzelis. That one's going to random at the end. Random at the end. McCain, Matas. There's a dual auto. That was a good pack right there, huh? That was a good pack. McCain, we'll put that one over by McCain. D Rose, gold, be 1 of 10. 7 of 10. Still nasty. All right. That's all we got room for now. We got 1 pack left. That D Rose is nasty. The true golds are just so filthy. I'm so shocked we only saw 1 so far. All right, last pack, box 11, and then we're on. We got 1 card going to random. Rick Barry, silver. Max Strus, James Harden, Pau Gasol, Ty Jerome. All right. D Rose, gold. All right, here we go. Last box coming at you. I'm going to give myself a little room to work with here. Okay. Last box. All right. Trae Young spot's doing really well. Bob Carrington spot's crushing. Cade, Paolo, D Rose now. Matas already has an auto. Jared McCain already has an auto. Both those spots have a chance at another one. Here we go. Last box. Give us another case hit, please. Give us a 1 of 1. Another gold case hit. Something wild on the way in. Again, thanks everybody for hanging out. Sorry if the case has not been everything you dreamt of. We have our last chance here to change that. All right, here we go. Is that what I think it is? I think that's a 1 of 1. Kelly Oubre Jr. I think this is a 1 of 1. Let me confirm here. Herbert Jones basketballs. Or is it a groovy? Let's find out. What is this? It's a groovy Donovan Mitchell. Damn. Thought that was a black finite. Groovy Donovan Mitchell. Nice Donovan Mitchell. There's your second case hit. Donovan Mitchell. Groovy. Thought it was going to be a finite, and it was a groovy. All right. There's a groovy. My favorite current NBA player, but probably not yours. Groovy is going to replace that and that. All right. Actually, that's going to go up there. Groovy. All right, here we go. Groovy Donovan Mitchell. What are the chances we catch a color blast in the same box as a Groovy? Probably not strong chances of that happening, but you never know. Austin Reeves, white Prizm. We got a Max Christie, Sensational Sigs. Amari Stoudemire. Max Christie. Excuse me, Jared. Russ West. Antonio Reeves, rookie silver. D Wade, LeBron, fireworks silver. Domantas Sabonis, purple ice. Jared Allen, Kevin McCullough Jr., another auto. I think that's 3 for McCullough. Give us a crazy auto on the way in. Sabonis, purple ice is a cool color match. Desmond Bain, blue right on the front there. Okay. It's a different collation than I've seen. Cam Johnson. Pascal Siakam, Ayo Dosunmu, Sensational TJD. We already hit one of his. Okay. A lot of action in that pack, but nothing we're really all that excited about in terms of said action. Trace Jackson Davis. Siakam to 249. Des Bain. How about a big legend auto here on the way in, huh? A gold Magic Johnson auto. It's unbelievable how many are dupes. Like I said, Panini just mailed it in. They don't care. Like, yeah, here you go. Bam Adebayo, silver. Jason Tatum, hyper. Arenas, Hardaway. Isaiah Thomas, Ruby Wave. Luka, Talisman, silver's nice. Antonio Reeves. There you go, Ripken. Andre Drummond, red. Trey Alexander, silver, rookie auto. LeBron, Talisman. All right. Got 4 packs left. Give us a crazy auto on the way in. Come on. Crazy auto for somebody that hasn't hit yet. That's the goal. Somebody who hasn't hit anything yet. Hit them. Ricochet. Silver Rook is nice. Okay. Max Strus. Another snake skin. That could be fun. Strus. Bronny. Snake skin is Tumani Kamara. Awesome. LeBron, Grant Hill, and T-Mac. Redemption could be fun. Basketball. Prizm Black. Rookie signatures, Prizm Silver, card 19. T. Shannon Jr. Okay. T. Shannon Jr. I'm not sure if that'll be, will that be the best auto out of a box? I hope not. T. Shannon Jr. Tumani Kamara Snakeskin. Looks cool with the Blazers uni, but that's not getting anybody excited. 2 packs left. Is that really T. Shannon going to be our best auto out of the last box? There's no way. Can't be, could it? Scottie Pippen Jr. No, we got a redemption here. All right, Scottie Pippen. Here's going to be your best auto. It's going to have to be this one. Red Power, Chet Holmgren, Ja, Fractal, Silver, Harry Ingram, Larry Bird, Tyler Kolek. Here we go. It's going to be a triple auto. What do we think? Basketball, Prizm Black, Base Autographs, Prizm Silver, Card 3, Eves Misi? Misi and T. Shannon. So there are, I guess, boxes where you get a couple of just okay, unless there's something crazy in this last pack. I wasn't counting. I don't know if that was 4 or 5 or what. But that is an underwhelming way to finish for sure. Pippen, Ja, Fractal, Silver. The last pack. Give us an auto in here. Come on. Give us something in here. There is, I think, just a sensational in here. Maybe Zion, Rashid, Peyton Pritchard. No, luck of the lottery. So we end with a whimper on an underwhelming case. My apologies if the case was not what you had hoped for. Some of the spots did really well. Here comes a recap. We got to go to random on 1. Numbered cards. Lots of them. Coming at you. A Vegas dealer. I am not with the sorting of that. There we go. Gold rookie sweaters. I'm sorry to hear that. Thanks for hanging out. Rick Barry to 20. Porzingis, Allen Iverson, Norman Powell, Oso Iguodaro, Jeremy Grant, Yao Ming, Kyle Filipowski, Emmanuel Quickley, Grady Dick, Andrew Wiggins, Sabonis, Wemby, Sarr, Larry Bird, Shireman, Franz Wagner, Herbert Jones, Steph Castle, Aaron Gordon, Jason Williams, Gilbert Arenas, Gigi Jackson. Sweet, thanks for coming to hang out. Andrew Wiggins, Kyrie Irving, Keaton Wallace, Dennis Rodman, Amari Stoudemire, Grant Williams, Tyrese Halliburton, Dorian Finney-Smith, Zach Edey, Bronny, Brandon Miller, Isaiah Thomas, Dame Dalla, Aaron Wiggins, and Draymond Green. Scottie Pippen Jr., Max Strus, Drummond, Des Bane, Sabonis, Herbert Jones, Paolo Banchero, Maxey, Derrick Rose, Dominique Wilkins, Clyde Drexler, Josh Hart, Steph Curry, Jalen Green, Jovic, Drummond, Anthony Hardaway, Pacome Dadier, Jalen Wells, D-Wade, Shai, D. Russell, Amari Stoudemire, Ty Jerome, Rui is to 25, Malik Monk, Ja Morant, you did get one numbered. Ja, Tobias Harris, Aiden Bona, Tyus Jones, James Harden, Quentin Post, Cole Anthony, Chris Bosh, PJ Washington, Johnny Furphy, Amon Thompson, Siakam, Ayo Dosunmu, Austin Reeves, Dylan Jones, Keontae George, Dante DiVincenzo, Saloon, Gigi Jackson, Jovic again, Wemby again, Rasheed Wallace, Michael Porter Jr., Karl Malone, Tim Duncan, Carmelo Anthony, Karl Malone again, Giannis again, LeBron, Oscar Thompson, Jalen Williams, Jaden Ivey, Amon Thompson, Carmelo Anthony, Kaysen Wallace, Scotty Barnes, Fred VanVleet, Ivica Zubac, Rasheed Wallace again, Zion, Eric Gordon, Jonas Valanciunas, Cam Christie, Tyrese Halliburton, D. Russell, Matkovich, Scoot Henderson, and Nikola Vucevic, Chet Holmgren, Snakeskin, Tumani Kamara, Rissa Sher, Jason Kidd, Jason Tatum, Brandon Miller, Giannis again, Des Bane, Mojo to 20, to 25, Cade Cunningham, Josh Giddey, Jason Williams again, Zach Levine, Johnny Furphy, Jason Williams again, Anthony Simons, Nick Claxton, Buddy Hield, Harrison Ingram, Alperen Sengun, Soshan, Nikhil Alexander-Walker, Josh Giddey, Jacoby Walter, Steph Curry, Gigi Jackson, OG, Najee Marshall, Cam Whitmore to 20, Franz Wagner, Harrison Barnes, Shai, Jalen Tyson, Miles Turner, Jeremy Soshan, Marcus Smart, Amari Stoudemire, Cole Anthony, Jason Williams again, and Cade Cunningham. Again, here comes autos that are not on stands. There are a lot of dupes here, so bear with me. Eves Misi Silver, Terrence Shannon Jr. Silver, Trey Alexander Silver, Trace Jackson Davis Silver, Kevin McCullough Jr., Max Christie, Cam Christie Silver, PJ Hall, Kevin McCullough Jr. again, Chomchi, Jalen Wells silver, Jamison Battle silver, Jalen Bridges, Jamal Shed, Nas Reed red, Tyler Hero blue, Sean Kemp, Trey Alexander, Johnny Furphy silver, Jalen Tyson silver, Osser Thompson silver, Kevin McCullough Jr., Osser Thompson base, Amon Thompson base, Pell Larson, Jonathan Kuminga silver, Derisic base, Jonathan Kuminga base, Jaden Ivey silver, Eric Gordon silver, and Trenton Flowers base redemption. Jalen Duran silver, Ulrich Chomsky, Jalen Bridges again, Christian Brown, Pecom Dadier, Derek Whitehead got a rookie ticket, Jason Richardson's really cool red, Pell Larson silver, Bako, Jalen Duran again, silver. Cam Christie again. KJ Simpson Jr. red. Antonio Reeves. Nick Van Exel. Trenton Flowers. Cole Anthony silver. Ulrich Chomsky again. AJ Mitchell. Bryce Sensabaugh. Eric Gordon again. Harrison Ingram. Jamal Shed again. Quentin Post again. Tristan Newton. Trace Jackson Davis again. Calvin McCullough again. And Chomsky again. Let me get these moved here. And then we will get ready. We got to go to random here after we recap all the stuff on stands. All right. All right, here we go. In no particular order. Who was this? Matas Buzelis, Sensational Signatures Redemption. We got a case hit groovy Donovan Mitchell. We got a Saloon to James Saloon Snakeskin Auto Redemption. Very nice there. Steph Castle, you got an orange. True orange to 49. Very nice Castle. If you got Bub Carrington's spot, you did really well. You got a Mojo Auto to 25 and a Snakeskin SSP. Bub Carrington rolling. Trey Young, you did well. You got an auto and a Prismania case hit. Congrats, Trey Young. Jared McCain's spot, you got a private signings. Cade Cunningham, you did well. Auto silver. Awesome. What is this? Reed Shepard auto silver. Very nice. LeBron, you got a purple cracked ice team color match. Love it. Paolo Banchero. Very nice silver auto. My favorite card of the case, without question, is this True Gold D Rose. Not even a question there. And we got to go to random here. This is Jared McCain, Matas Buzelis dual auto. We're going to get the randomizer out. See who wins this one. Give me just a second. All right. We're going to random. Whoever wins, congratulations. Whoever loses, I'm sorry. This is the way the randoms go. We go on random.org. We roll some virtual dice. We randomize the list that many times, and whoever's on top at the end gets it. Give me just a second, and we will run it. All right, we're going random.org. Games, dice roller, list randomizer. Here we go. Good luck. All right, so we're going to roll some virtual dice. This card says Jared McCain, then Matas Buzelis, so we're going to put them in that order. And there we go. We're going to roll these virtual dice, however many times it tells us to. However many are on the dice, we are going to randomize this list that many times. Whoever's on top on the final roll gets the card. Good luck. We're going 3 and 4 is 7. Here we go. Again, 3 and 4 is 7. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 and 4 is 7. The list is at 6. Here we go. Next one gets it. Jared McCain, you have won the card. Jared McCain's on top. We got 7 here. 3 and 4 is 7. Jared McCain on top. Randomize the list 7 times. Jared McCain, you get the card. Buzella's spot. My condolences. Again, everybody, thank you so much for joining the break. We'll have tons of Topps basketball here coming up in a couple of weeks on release night and the rest of that week. Everybody have an amazing rest of the week. If you're here for baseball, I'll be here ripping Bowman Chrome the rest of the weekend. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you soon for a break. Bye-bye.